Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Putzee's Chronicles in Minecraft. And yes, we're back up here. I'm sorry. I'm still doing stuff. And you can probably see if you were paying attention last time we were up here. There's a few differences. One of the differences is I added glass here instead of the solid blocks because having this be solid blocks and with this overhang, it wasn't a valid door. So I made this glass so that there is, outside of the door, there is sky access. That makes it a valid villager door. So that needed to be done. The other thing I did was I opened this up. There used to be a pillar right here. Closing this off, and this water source was actually on top of that pillar, flowing down that away. I can't really remember. Okay, I think I added this. I think I added this right here. An extra, I added the solid block here. That apparently you can't attach the trapdoors to the tilled dirt. I'm not even sure if you can attach them to dirt. I think it's just tilled dirt. You can't attach them to. I'm running out of breath. I'm really full because I just ate. And it's kind of hard to breathe. I tend to overeat. I'm so bad at it. Okay, what else? So yeah, the trapdoors have moved around actually. There was a solid block right here, so the trapdoors were against that. Minor details, but now that opens this up and makes this just an extra space that the babies might want to run over onto and fall down. So... but as you can see, it's still not working, and I'm wondering if it has to do with the distance from where I usually am, which is way down there, and here, but I'm not sure if that's it. There's one more thing that I want to try, and we won't do it in this episode, but something I want to try is I want to take a villager and put him down underneath here. So that maybe the babies won't fight going away from mommy and daddy in here, okay? Does that make sense? So if I put some villagers down underneath this place and in the middle underneath, right in there somewhere, I've just put maybe one, maybe two villagers somewhere where they can feel like they're going towards them and they're safe, but then we trick them and drop them really from a really high place. I think that'll work. Don't look at me like that. Listen, you're alive because of me. Alright, this is the other thing. I put these doors here so I don't have to kill these guys if I don't want to, right? So yeah, this guy's got an infinity book for 5 emeralds, and that's the best deal you can get on that book. So we want him down there. Why don't you step over here, right on this block. You can do that for me? Come on. Please cooperate. We only need... woohoo! Okay, go. Oh, jeez, it didn't go fast enough. All right, we gotta time this. Okay, there he is. Go out. Keep going. There he goes. Oh no! Do I have the lava on? Oh shoot! He's gonna die. We gotta save him. Can we save him? Oh, wait a second. That didn't work out very well, did it? He went splat. How come? How come he went off to the side? Is it because we pushed him? We didn't push him. I didn't push him. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, well that didn't really seem to work out very well. Yeah, I haven't seen that happen before, where they just move to the side and die. So now I'm beginning to wonder how many times that's happened. And if maybe I need to make that tube a little bit longer to keep them kind of lined up. I don't know. We'll see. But that is not what we're about in this episode, guys. Today, could you guys keep it down? Today, we're gonna be working on the melon and pumpkin farm. Now, right now I'm just gathering some of this wood here because I'm gonna need it for the build. But I've done some stuff. If you guys remember, I had the pumpkin farm done, kinda, sorta. Well, if I didn't want it to be automated, the pumpkin farm was done. But now it's not done. Well, I'll just show you. Hi, guy. Down here. Okay. So I'm going to show you. I got the melon farm done. I got the melon side done. And it's identical except for the materials with the spruce and the green, lime green stained clay and this stuff. Identical to what the pumpkin farm used to look like. I'll show you that in a second. But I really like this design a lot, and I wish we could keep it. As you can see, I've done some pretty cool stuff with the walls around here. It's kind of like a 3D checkerboard pattern using stairs. I really like this. And these spots right here are gonna be where the redstone lamps are gonna go. You can see I've got this cool pattern thing here in the wall. I think that's nice. So if we're going to have the pumpkin and melon farm automated, if we're going to do that, then we can't have this design, unfortunately. Hey, dang it. I don't want these guys down here. Okay. If we're going to have it automated, we can't have this design. So this is what I've come up with for the new design that will be fully automated. You can see the pistons here. We're going to have the pistons push down right here, push these slabs down and knock out the pumpkins, harvest the pumpkins, right? Same on this side, the melons. But yeah, this is kind of what I've come up with. You can see that I've added the stone slabs here on the floor and on the ceiling as well. It's kind of a cool little, kind of ties the two sides together. And we're going to continue to use the dark oak here as kind of a common material on both sides. So you can see we've got it in the center, all along the walls there. I think it looks really nice. One thing I'm really going to miss is this cool little pattern in the ceiling here and the openness of this. But in this case, automation function wins out, unfortunately. But I think once we get this all installed to look like this right here, it's going to look pretty cool. And once we have it on this side as well, we're going to be using the birch wood instead of the orange wood on this side. And here's another thing right here, guys. I'm going to use, instead of this here, even though I really do like this, I think it's cool, I am going to use the lime green stained clay in the floor instead. And I'm going to use, instead of this, you can see I've already put some in here. I just love, I mean, if you take a look at this right here, and how good these colors, all this looks together, right? It looks amazing, does it not? I think so. Yeah, with a different texture from here to here to here. It just looks really nice. So, I've got some material gathering to do, guys. I've got some more wood. I need to gather some more of the acacia wood, and I need to gather, let's see what I've got in here. I think I've got enough birch wood. Should have enough to make some stone slabs. Yeah. So I've been working a bunch, guys. I've been working a bunch in creative in my test world to make sure I've got the automated side of this down so I know what I'm doing. And it's going to be pretty cool when it's done. Show you down here as well. Oh, baby, has haste been so handy. As you can see, it's still in here, still working. Dug this out in no time at all. I mean, just the best thing ever. Down here is where we're going to do our collection. So the Pistons are going to harvest the pumpkins up there, and this is where we're going to do our collection. We're going to be using a really cool hopper minecart system to do that. Well, guys, we have a lot to do. So I'm going to get started. Go get some materials, all the materials I need, and when we come back, we'll get going, installing some pistons and completing the design and everything else that's going to go into this. Why don't you go up there, buddy? I don't want you down here, you pest. Oh, that wasn't very nice, was it? Okay, guys, be right back. Okay, guys, so as I was collecting resources, I realized that I needed to grab me some... here, I'm going to put these on. That I needed to grab me some special enchants for my armor to make it easier to gather me some clay. And I'm not going to take you through the process of gathering clay with me. I don't intend to do that. Right now, I'm not necessarily trying to collect the ink from these guys, but oh man, I love Depth Strider. I just added Depth Strider. That's one of the things I needed to add. And I just added it to my boots. Now I've got Feather Falling, which we don't need for collecting clay, but we do need it. Did I get any come on. One more. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I needed 12. All right, so now I can add Feather Falling to my boots and get the perfect armor. Okay, so here we go. Nope. Got to take the boots off there first. Okay. Boots. Boots. Da-da, da-da, da-da. All right. Now, perfect set of armor with the exception of the pantalones. The pantalones should be diamond, but we'll fix that later. Everything else, we are maxed out on everything. Look at that helmet. Isn't that beauty? Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Depth Strider. Depth Strider. Depth Strider 3 and Feather Falling 4. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Aha. Okay, well, I'm going to go get some clay, and then we'll be back. And hopefully, when we come back, we will be starting our project. All right, guys. Well, I think I've got everything we need in here. We might have a little bit of excess of a few things, but that's okay. Excess is better than not having enough, right? So, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to finish installing all these pistons here. And then, I don't know if I want to get the automated part done first and then dress it up afterwards. I'm not sure which direction I want to go with that. I think we're just gonna... I think I'm just gonna get to work on you know, putting this thing together, getting it fully automated. Maybe not fully automated, partially automated. We'll get the piston part done. How's that? And then from there, after that, we'll do the dressing up, and then we'll do the downstairs part with the hopper mine carts. After that, I think that's what we're gonna do. That, come on now. Where's my axe? Doot. I think that's a good plan. What do you think? I don't think I'm gonna do it in this episode, but I thought about doing like you know, like a time lapse thing. you know, with some music and stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. I'm not sure. Maybe someday I'll do that. But I'm going to continue working on this part right here. Get the pistons all put in. And bring you guys back when I'm done with that. Okay? Be right back. Okay guys, so I've got all the pistons installed and I've got the decorating done. I've got all the stuff installed around here, making it all party-like, you see. I think it looks pretty stinking cool, if you'd ask me myself, and ask you yourself me. I have no idea what I'm saying. I put in the lamps that needed to go in around the sides here. There was some missing lamps. I don't know if we talked about that before, but yeah, all the lamps are in. Now, I feel like this area in here is kind of dark, and I'm a little bit worried about mobs coming in here and causing problems. I don't know that I like this. I mean, it's okay. What if I just put glowstone at this level? You know what I mean? What if I just did... What if I just did this? How does that look? As opposed to that. That looks better. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and replace all this stuff then. Okay. So we're going to do this, and this, and that. And there you go. Okay. I'm going to get all these done, guys. And then we're going to hook up the redstone up top and test it out. See how we like it. Okay, guys. Well, I've got the redstone hooked up over the top here. Pistons are underneath right here. And it's kind of a mess up here, but it's okay. It's not going to be... You know, we're not going to be able to see it, so we're fine. But yeah, the repeaters are just to extend the signal. So that's all that is. So let's head down here. I think we're very close to ready. In fact, we are ready to test it. Are you ready? You guys see I've been doing some stuff down here. Come on up here, and I want to show you. I've actually tested it. Just to make sure it worked. And I got a surprise for you, actually. Did you notice this? I needed some more lighting in here. I got rid of the torches. So I did this for the lighting. That looks pretty nice. And I put the orange stained clay all the way through here. So it looks good. And wait till you see this. We did it. I just finished it, guys. I finished the whole shebang. But we are just about out of time. So we're not going to do this stuff under here. We'll save that for next episode. Okay, guys? We're going to save that for next episode. We're going to test this real quick, okay? Let's see. I want to show you. Now, I wish I had more pumpkins and melons in here to for this display, but this is just temporary. This is just to show you guys how this looks and how it's working. But yeah, we're gonna test this and see how it do. Ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Boom! Oh yes. It works very nicely. Now, I wanted to explain a couple of things because I use these slabs here instead of full blocks, and there's a couple reasons for that. One, I think it just looks better. It opens it up. If it's a full block, it just, you know, I actually had it all glass. Like I had orange glass here when I was kind of figuring out the design. And I decided to go with half slabs, so it definitely opened it up. The other good thing about using the half slabs is if you use a whole block, the pumpkins tend to squirt out to the sides a little more, and they would squirt out this way, you know? They would squirt out this direction, and we're probably not going to be able to pick those up with our hopper minecarts underneath. So, yeah. But look at this. Look at this. Doesn't this all look really cool now? I mean, come on. This is sweet. I like how this turned out with the glass and the floor here. Very nice. Very nice. Well, guys, I hope you like it. If you enjoyed the episode and you think this is neat, like I do, then consider leaving a like. It would mean a lot to me. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Okay? Go ahead and subscribe. But that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, next episode, we're going to come back down here and we're going to finish up the automation. Figure out where we're going to put our chests and all the pumpkins and the melons. Actually, melon slices are going to be sorted too. But yeah, guys, thanks so much again for watching. Until next episode, stay cool, be good, and God bless.